Retail Row wasn't always such a shit place to be. That was, of course, until the goddamn vagrants started to show up. Those dopey sons of britches were the reason why I was told to come home early from work that day. The neighbors had called to tell me to get home right away. Some no-good-looking dirtbags were hanging around my beloved car. Luckily for me, work at the inflatable pastel unicorn factory had been unseasonably slow of late, and I was able to leave immediately. I had been having some depth perception problems, and frankly, I think the boss was happy to see the ass end of me. So I decided the best way to deal with those brain-dead hicks was to dig myself in with a kick-ass vantage point. That way, I could see them coming from a mile away. I could worry about the fact that I had completely destroyed my roof another time. I knew I had to be patient. Man, I would stay perched on this roof like a goddamn mother-hecking gargoyle all night if I had to. It was then that I spotted the first reprobate. I yelled, "Get off my dang lawn, you muppet!" She, of course, pretended to ignore me, so I proceeded to fill her torso full of buckshot. Shortly thereafter, Numb Nuts 1 and 2 decided to show their chromosome-challenged faces. I hollered, "Get away from my dang pink car, ass face!" It was later that I would learn that my pink car was a little further down the street. Still, they were giving me the stink eye, and they just had to go. By now, looking for Gen Alpha imbeciles was starting to take its toll on me, and my back was absolutely killing me from all the crouching. It was then that I remembered that I had the charity softball game on Saturday, and I hadn't done a lick of practice. I still had it. The thought of letting my team down made me sick. I love softball. I met my beautiful wife playing softball. Where was she anyway? What the hell am I doing here? Oh, that's right. Capping morons. Look, here was one now. Take that, you pizza ship! By now, my hubris knew no bounds, and it felt as though my plums were made out of granite. I walked those streets like the badass hombre I knew that I was. Cranky old man, my foot! In all of the commotion and carnage, I had forgotten why I had come home early in the first place. Oh, that's right. My pink car. I stopped for a moment to take in the cool night air. Ah, what a shithole. Perhaps if I hadn't been so busy dicking around, I might have seen the div hiding all this time on the roof I was just on. Now, things were about to get heavy, and I don't mind telling you, I had crap in my pants. He shot me that day, and I died. Cut down by a goddamn millennial. Oh, the shame.